Welcome. Today's meditation, the 29th of October. You're very welcome. So always we start our meditation by paying respect. Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dhammaya, Namo Sanghaya, Buddhaṃ Dhammāṃ Saṅghāṃ Saraṇaṃ Gacchāmi. So always we start our meditation by paying respect, so that we connect, we align with the higher energies. What we pay respect to, we open the heart to, and this is the energy which comes in. So Buddhist, Christian, whoever can pay respect in their own way. And if we have no particular spiritual tradition, we can simply pay respect to all that is holy in the universe. So now we close the eyes. We open the heart. We bring the attention to the body, being aware of the sensation of the body, being aware of the body posture. We can sit with legs crossed, or we can sit normally on a chair. The important thing is the back should be comfortably straight, not too stiff and not too loose. We can visualize ourselves sitting here with eyes closed. We try to visualize ourselves as we sit here, where we send our attention, we send our mental energy. So by visualizing our own body, we're sending our attention, our energy back to our own body. We bring the attention to the breathing. We can focus at the nose, where we feel the sensation of the breath as it passes the nostril, just keeping the attention at that one point, at the gateway of the breath. Or we can keep our attention at the lower abdomen, where we feel the abdomen rising on the in-breath, falling on the out-breath. So we can decide where we like to focus, where we like to fix our attention, and then we keep the attention there. We don't go from one to the other. If we have a mantra, we can use a mantra. It can be very helpful to keep the mind centered. In the Thai forest tradition, we use the mantra Buddho. Buddho is a Pali word. It means the state of mind of the Buddha, state of mind of the enlightened beings. It has a threefold translation. It's translated as the knowing one, the radiant one, the awakened one. We breathe in silently repeating in the mind. We breathe out, silently repeating in the mind. Do. A Christian can use a Christian mantra, such as breathing in Ye, breathing out Sus. There are many mantras we could use, or we can use no mantra, just simply being aware of the breathing, being aware of the body, being aware of the mind, always keeping the mind, the attention in the present. If we send the mind to the past, maybe anger comes up in the mind. If we send the mind to the future, anxiety. So we keep the attention only in the present. And if we want to develop the wisdom to see, to know reality, we can see it only in the present. So keeping the attention with the breathing, anchoring the attention to the breathing, knowing the breathing in, knowing the breathing out, being aware of the body, being aware of the mind, being aware of whatever contacts the mind. The mind is always being contacted through 6 ways: through the eye, the ear, the nose, the tongue, through the sensations of the body, and through what forms in the mind itself, what forms at the heart itself. We observe all these contacts with the mind, from outside, from inside, and we simply let them pass. We don't react, we don't get entangled. We watch these contacts with the mind as they appear, and we watch them as they disappear. We have to train ourselves in what we call mindfulness. Mindfulness means to know, to be aware what is contacting the mind right now through the 5 bodily senses, what is forming in the mind right now, and we train ourselves to have the wisdom to let it go. Whatever sensation arises in the body, we observe it as it appears, we observe it as it passes away, always keeping the attention anchored to the breathing, always coming back to the breathing. Sometimes we sit in meditation and there's sound, ear contact. We can't control the world around us. If we consider the sound to be disturbance, then it's disturbance. But if we make the sound part of our practice, it becomes part of our practice. We observe the sound as it arises, as it passes away. Each new moment, a new moment of sound. We don't send the mind outside the body to the source of the sound. We don't think, what is this, what is that, what's going on? Just being aware, ear contact, a moment of sound arising, passing away. As we progress in our meditation, we feel the sound. We can feel the sound as a vibration, as it passes through the body, arising, passing away. Whatever appears in the mind, the thoughts, feelings, memories, states of mind, we observe them as they appear. We don't react, we don't take interest. We observe them as they pass away. The heart stays clear and open. If we take interest in what forms in the mind, then we pour our mental energy into this mental process. If we take interest with like or with dislike, then we make it bigger and bigger. We make more of it. A thought appears in the mind. If we have our sharp awareness, our mindfulness, we see it as a bubble in the mind. We watch it appear, we watch it disappear. The heart stays clear, the heart stays open. But if we take interest in this bubble in the mind, with like or with dislike, we create more of these bubbles in the mind. One bubble becomes 100, becomes 1,000, becomes thousands and thousands. The heart becomes a jacuzzi. The heart becomes hot and cramped. The heart becomes heavy. But when we realize that our mindfulness has slipped, we simply bring the attention back to the breathing, back to the present, back to the mantra if we use. We drop the baggage in the heart, and the heart clears itself, cleans itself. Always keeping the attention anchored to the breathing, just knowing, letting go. Knowing the breathing, letting go. Knowing the body, letting go. Knowing what is forming at the heart and letting go. Sometimes the mind may run away with a lot of thinking. Sometimes the mind may dream drift away. But when we have realized the mind has run away, we simply re-establish our mindfulness, bring the attention back to the breathing, back to the present, always with patience. If the mind runs away, drifts away 1,000 times, we have the patience to bring the mind back 1,000 times. On our spiritual journey, the shortcut way to progress is through meditation. In our meditation practice, the shortcut way to progress is through patience. Keeping the attention with the breathing, keeping the attention in the present, keeping the attention within this body. We don't send the mind outside the body. Usually we scatter our attention in all directions, and to past and to future. And when we scatter our attention in all directions, we scatter our mental energy. And so we feel drained, depleted. We've thrown all our energy away. Now in our meditation practice, we train ourselves to keep our attention on our own body, our own mind. Just being aware and letting go. Not sending the mind outside the body. The mind becomes energized, the heart becomes recharged. We continue like this, just knowing the breathing. Knowing the breathing and letting go. In time, the mental energies become a steady stream of attention directed inward. The mental energies become unified, no longer scattered in all directions. The energies become unified and harmonized. We feel a great sense of harmony in body and in mind. The body feels light, at ease. We have a refined sense of ease and comfort in the body that we don't have words for. The mind becomes at peace. We stop to pour our energy into our own mental disturbance. We stop to agitate our own heart. We stop to squeeze, burn our own heart. We stop to throw this heart in all directions. The heart can find its own natural, normal state of inner peace. The heart becomes calm, cool, clear, and collected. We unify the mental energies. The heart becomes unified. The heart becomes whole. We become wholehearted. Whenever we have aversion, we squeeze, we tighten our heart chakra. When we tighten the heart, when we squeeze the heart, we block our own inner energies. When we block our inner energies, they become hot and uncomfortable. So we squeeze the heart, we burn the heart. When we have anger, we have aversion to whatever happened in the past. We squeeze the heart, we burn the heart. When we have anxiety, we have aversion to what may happen in the future. We squeeze the heart, we burn the heart. In our meditation, we keep our attention only in the present, watching what contacts the heart, what forms at the heart. If a moment of aversion arises, we immediately let it go. We don't allow it to build up. We stop to squeeze, we stop to constrict our own heart. The heart can open wider and wider. The heart becomes more and more at peace. The heart becomes more and more energized. As we unify the mental energies, we feel a lightness in the body, and we will see an inner light, an inner brightness. This is because the energies which we are unifying, intensifying, are themselves bright energies. The prana of the universe is a bright energy. Our hearts are all connected in this ocean of light. So as we unify, intensify our own inner energies, they become stronger and stronger, so that we can feel our own inner energies. As we unify the energies, they become brighter and brighter, so that we can see our own inner energies. At this point, we become much more enthusiastic, much more encouraged in our practice. We start to see there's something to this meditation after all. We become much more enthusiastic. We observe this state of mind, of enthusiasm, and we let it go. Whatever is the state of mind, we observe it and we let it go. In the beginning of our meditation practice, perhaps we have some boredom, frustration. We observe it, we let it go. All these states of mind pass away. leaving the heart clear and open, leaving the heart at peace. We observe the inner peace and we let it go. And as we let go of the inner peace becomes stronger and stronger, deeper and more refined. Because the mind of happiness, the mind of peace, is the mind of letting go. We observe the lightness of body, we observe the inner brightness, and we let it go. Just as we observe the breathing, we simply observe and let go. We don't try to control or force the breathing. Same with the inner light. We don't try to control or force the inner light. We observe it and we let it go. The inner light is in fact the inner breathing, the inner refined breathing. As we let go of the inner light becomes stronger and stronger. The heart becomes more and more at peace. The heart becomes more and more energized. Always keeping the attention anchored to the breathing, knowing the breathing in, the breathing out, being aware of the body, being aware of what is forming in the heart, always letting go. The inner light grows stronger and stronger. In time, it fills the entire body. It takes time. It takes patience, persistence. In time, the inner light fills the entire body. And when we have our inner light firmly established, we have our own inner torch to light our way on our spiritual journey, the journey inward. We are no longer spiritually blind. The inner eye has inner light to see. We are no longer sleepwalking. As the heart becomes brighter and brighter, we become more and more awake. The mantra Buddho is translated as the knowing one, the radiant one, the awakened one. Just knowing, being aware of the breathing, letting go, being aware of the body, letting go, being aware of what is forming at the heart and letting go. The heart becomes brighter and brighter. As the heart becomes more and more radiant, we become more and more awake. The knowing one, the radiant one, the awakened one. The heart becomes more and more at peace, more and more energized, more cool, more clear. as we continue our practice, we see what a treasure we have inside. Just being aware of the breathing, keeping the attention with our own body, our own mind, the heart becomes more and more at peace, more and more energized. So before we start to do the practice of radiating Metta, radiating this energy of peace, we take the time to make our own heart at peace. As the heart becomes more and more at peace, it becomes more and more powerful. A heart with anger is a weak heart. A heart at peace is a powerful heart. So now we've been sitting for some time. The heart has become more at peace, more energized, and we can radiate this energy in the 10 directions. We breathe in, focusing at the heart chakra as we breathe in with the intention, may I be happy, wishing happiness for ourselves. As we breathe in, the heart becomes energized. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow with the intention, may all beings be happy. So breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. Breathing out, letting the heart overflow with the intention, may all beings be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings in front. May all beings in front be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow to all beings on our right side. May all beings on my right be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings behind. May all beings behind be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings on our left side. May all beings on my left be happy. And we can feel the energy field of the heart becoming wider and wider, stronger and stronger. We feel the energy as it flows from the heart, and we see it as a flow of light from the heart. With the inner eye, we see the flow of light as it flows from the heart. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings above. May all beings above be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings below. May all beings below be happy. And we do the same in the 4 diagonal directions. You don't need me to guide you in these directions. Difficult for me to say these directions. Just breathing in, energizing the heart, breathing out, letting the heart overflow in these directions. Understanding spiritual teachings really means to understand our own heart. Understanding how the heart is imprisoned, understanding how the heart is set free. In our spiritual practice, we study our heart. We get to know our heart very well. We see how each state of mind, each emotion affects the heart. If we have anger, the heart is hot. We lose our cool. Spreading metta will cool down the heart. The energy radiating from the heart is a cool energy, like the light of the moon. As the heart becomes brighter and brighter, it becomes more and more cool. It's always cooling to the inner eye. If we have anxiety, the heart is shaky, insecure, spreading metta will make the heart secure. It makes the heart strong. If the heart is heavy, dark with depression, spreading metta will make the heart light and bright. And as the heart becomes brighter and brighter, we see what a treasure we have inside. We cannot have any depression. As we see what a treasure we have inside, our sense of self-esteem, self-worth becomes greater and greater. We become more dignified. We also become more humble, because we can see everyone else is the same. Everyone else has the same, but not many people know. If the heart is not clean with whatever negative state of mind, spreading metta will wash the heart. The energy comes through the heart like water through a fountain, washing the heart, cleaning the heart, cleaning the entire energy field. And from us it radiates to the world around us, uplifting the world around us. We get many benefits from this practice of spreading metta now and in the future. We get the benefit now because it brings us great peace, great joy as we do this practice. As we do this practice, the heart becomes brighter and brighter. As the heart becomes brighter and brighter, we lift the mind, we elevate the consciousness higher and higher. So spreading metta is a very good way to raise the consciousness, which is very important to do, especially at this time. We get the benefits in the future, because what we give to the universe will give us back many times over. And very importantly, radiating this energy of peace contributes greatly to peace in the world. If we radiate anger, anxiety, anger, what does the world become full of? We make our heart at peace. We radiate this energy of peace, and we make a great contribution to peace in the world. We do this practice together. We sit in different places, different countries even, but our hearts are connected in an ocean of light. We put our hearts together, our energies together, radiating this energy of peace, and together we make a great difference. So now we can observe the heart chakra. How does it feel? Does it feel more at peace, more open, more refined? Whatever way the heart feels, we observe it and we let it go. And doing this much can be a full metta practice by itself. If we have 15, 20, 30 minutes, we can spend the first half of this time to make our heart at peace, to energize our heart. The second half of this time we can spend radiating this energy of peace. So if we do only this much is already wonderful. Brings great benefits to ourselves and to the world. If we have a little more time, we can continue, we could go further. We visualize the planet Earth at the heart chakra. We put the image of the Earth at the heart with the intention, may all beings on this earth be at peace. May all beings on this earth, on land, in the waters, in the air, from young to old, male, female, may all beings on this earth be at peace. We put the image of the solar system at the heart chakra with the intention, may all beings throughout the solar system be at peace. May all beings throughout the solar system be happy. We put the image of the galaxy at the heart, wishing peace, wishing happiness for all beings throughout the galaxy. May all beings throughout the galaxy be at peace. May all beings throughout the galaxy be happy. And now we have no more images, just the intention that the entire universe is contained within this heart chakra. And we wish peace and happiness for all beings throughout the universe. May all beings throughout the universe be at peace. May all beings throughout the universe be happy. This heart can become an ocean of peace, an ocean of kindness, an ocean of compassion. It can fill the entire universe. It can contain the entire universe. We wish peace and happiness for our spiritual teachers. We share the merits that we make from the good actions that we do with our spiritual teachers, wishing them peace, wishing them happiness, wishing them health and long life. We wish happiness for our mother and father. We share our merits with our parents, wishing them peace, wishing them happiness. And wherever they are, living or deceased, they get the energy now radiating from our heart. May our mother and father be at peace. May they be happy. We wish happiness for all our family, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, cousins, nieces, nephews. May all our family be at peace. We wish happiness for the angels watching over us. We wish happiness for all the higher beings around us. We share our merits with the angels, with the higher beings, and as we do so, they rejoice. We get friends in high places. The beings in the higher realms also like to make merit. They like to make good karma also. But in the higher realms, it's not so easy to do so. In the higher realms, nobody is sick. Nobody is poor. Nobody is hungry. There's nobody to help. We make the merits that we make in our human realm. We share this merit with the beings in the higher realms, and they rejoice, they are very happy. And so we get friends in high places. If we come to somewhere like a forest, a mountain, somewhere in nature, we share our merits with all the beings around us, and they appreciate. We wish happiness for all beings who are friendly with us. We wish happiness for all beings who are not friendly with us. May all beings be happy. We wish happiness for all beings who we have ever harmed in the past. By mind we ask forgiveness. We wish happiness for all beings who have ever harmed us. And we completely forgive. We forgive completely. And in forgiving, the heart becomes brighter, lighter, more clear, more clean, more free. We wish peace and happiness for all beings throughout the entire universe. We share our merits with all beings throughout the entire universe. May all beings be happy. Whatever makes the heart brighter, whatever makes the heart shine, this is merit. So any act of kindness, compassion that we do, it makes the heart brighter and brighter. In our meditation practice, we directly make the heart brighter and brighter. So this is why we say meditation is the shortcut way. Wishing peace, wishing happiness to all beings throughout the entire universe. May all beings be happy. And now we zoom back down, we put the image of the galaxy back at the heart chakra. Wishing peace, wishing happiness for all beings throughout the galaxy. We put the image of the solar system at the heart, wishing peace, wishing happiness for all beings throughout the solar system. We put the image of the earth at the heart, wishing peace, wishing happiness for all beings on this earth. And finally, we zoom down to our own heart chakra. We visualize the heart chakra as a ball of white light with the intention, may this heart be at peace, bright and cool and clear. May this heart be at peace. And we observe, how is the heart now? Does it feel more at peace, more open, more refined? Whatever way the heart feels, we observe it and we let it go. As we continue with our practice, the heart will open like the petals of a flower, become bright and cool and clear and wide. We can't control or force it. It happens in its own time. We do our duty to take care of our own heart, and the results come in their own time. And now we bring the attention to the body again, being aware of the sensations of the body, being aware of the body posture. We can visualize ourselves sitting here. We bring the right hand slowly to the right knee, being aware of all the movements. We bring the left hand slowly to the left knee, being aware of all the movements. We bring the right hand to the heart chakra. The left hand joins the right hand. And now the heart is very strong, very bright. And with this strong, bright heart, we make the intention to continue with our spiritual practice, which means to avoid doing evil, to do good, and to purify the heart. We bring the hands to the forehead in gratitude and respect. Back down to the legs. And when you're ready, in your own time, we open the eyes and we keep the heart open. And I thank you for joining me today in this Metta meditation. I invite you to join me every day. Every day I do this Metta meditation, 7 p.m. Central European Time. And you're very welcome to join me in this. You'll find the live stream on the YouTube channel Bright Heart Meditation Center, or the Facebook page Bright Heart Meditation. And if anyone is interested to come to this little center here in Hungary to practice meditation, leave something in the comment section below. And so, I wish you all the best. I wish you the highest happiness, which is the happiness of peace. Mangal ho. Ooh,